Welcome back guys to my Skyrim series, the Nine Holds of Skyrim, where we take a tour around all the 9 capitals whilst also looking at their lore and history. My name is James from Dr. Mustard, and today I'll be taking a look at the decrepit and cold capital of Winterhold. Now in the beginning, Winterhold was the powerhouse of Skyrim, even more so than Solitude, so Winterhold was the real deal during this period, during the Third Era. These fortunes came from wealth and a strong reputation from political leaders. Heck, this place even had their own port, meaning ship trade was booming. This meant that Winterhold was having their own little renaissance up in their northeastern oasis. Then well, here came the big old Armageddon, the doomsday for Winterhold, what caused hundreds of mages and Nords alike to abscond from the hold they once called home. The Great Collapse. On the 122nd year of the Fourth Era, what seemed like an eternity of storms proceeded to erode and decimate the foundations of houses, shops, bridges, markets, and the list goes on. The ports which made up a great percentage of Winterhold's income was shortly indulged by the Sea of Ghosts, the sea which surrounded the hold. Many of the inhabitants speculated that the College of Winterhold, a school specialising in the arcane arts, was responsible for the collapse as it remained almost untouched from the violent tempests. As you will see later on, Jarl Corir shows great anger for the School of Magic. So, let's go hop into present day Winterhold and see how this decaying capital is faring. So, as you can see, by the condition of this gate, that this place is very run down. There's also remnants of what used to be buildings around, so let's go see what other places are doing. Through here on the right we have the Frozen Hearth, which is the local inn or pub or tavern, whatever you want to call it. So you get a drink, and it's also got a connection to the Thieves Guild questline. So guys, here we are inside the Frozen Hearth. As you can see, it's a very generic interior. Nothing wrong with that though, it's very cozy indeed. And here we have Dagur, who sells you drinks and mead and all that. You can, look for work like any other barkeeper. Unlike other taverns, you can go down and there's a basement down here. This is the part that's connected to the Thieves Guild questline. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but yeah. As you can see, you got some cheese, you got your apple pie. Yeah, it's pretty nice down here. Got a bed, which you can't sleep in. Just across from the Frozen Hearth, we have Burner's Oddments. This is a trade shop, so you can sell your over-encumbered goods, sell your junk. So guys, here we are inside Burner's Oddments. As you can see, she has all her separate goods that she can sell or, just trade for. And if you see, her range is very diverse. You can get, everything basically, every single item you can sell. Now, as we did in the last episode of the Nine Holds of Skyrim, we look at a citizen's house. So this is Crowder's house. And compared to the house in Solitude, Erica's house, as we can see, they live a much more modest life. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's very compact, and I can imagine it get quite miserable due to the fact that this village is so small. Well, not village, but city. I mean, it's not really much city anyway. Over here we have Thonjolf drinking up some mead or whatever that is. And over here we have Kraldar, who loves his pot. Now already we're moving on to the last house in the city of Winterhold, aside from the College of Winterhold, which is the main attraction to this place. Here we have the Jarl's Longhouse. As you can see, they've got a mammoth skeleton up there. So let's go hop inside and see Jarl Corir. Now let's go talk to Jarl Corir and see his insight onto what he thinks on what caused the Great Collapse.
Those cursed mages. It's their fault Winterhold is gone.
You're the Jarl, I'm looking for work.
Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority.
I'll recover the helm.
Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return. Come back. The college is the worst thing that's ever happened to Winterhold. Maybe to Skyrim.
Now the Jarl gives you a miscellaneous quest line called Find the Helm of Winterhold inside Ingvild. Now this starts off a bunch of quests which leads to you becoming Thane of Winterhold. Now finally we have the College of Winterhold. Now if you're thinking of doing a mage playthrough, then you're definitely probably going to come to here. Now here we are in the centre of the College of Winterhold, and if we go through here we reach the Hall of Elements. Now the Hall of the Elements is used for practical purposes, so as you can see that we have this man who's just practicing his electric bolt power. And over here we have Ancano, who plays a major role in the Mage Guild questline. Now down from the Hall of Elements we go to the Arcanium. Now the Arcanium is like a library where you can study all the elements. Destruction, restoration, conjuration, illusion, the list goes on. We have some flying candles, very Harry Potter style. And some flying books. Now I'm pretty sure the books are added on by a mod, but still this room is very epic without it. Now from the Arcanium we can go through here to the balcony of the College of Winterhold. Now from here we have a great view of the goddess Azura, which is where you get the Azura star and the black star, which is a very cool artifact. Now over here we have some students studying the Greater Ward and the Firebolt. We also get a great view of the actual city part of Winterhold, or what's left of it. Now from the balcony we can go across here to the Hall of Countenance. Now the Hall of Countenance is used to inhabit all of the teachers and students, and it's 2 stories, so there's a lot of things going on. We have little dilemmas going on for each student and teacher. They can do what they want in their own little rooms. So guys, that marks the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed. A like, a sub or a notification would be really appreciated, or all 3. It would really help motivate me to make more videos like this. So, this has been Dr. Mustard. See ya!